I'm a big fan of James Spader, the actor, and especially in The Blacklist. If you haven't seen The Blacklist, it's on Netflix. I recommend you watch it. Aside from the weirdness of it, and there's some weird parts of it, James Spader's performance at Raymond Remington is outstanding. It's worth to watch. But it also has one of the saddest moments in television history where Raymond is looking for ice. Understand, I'm saying frozen water. Apologize. For a party, but he's something because it's New Year's Eve and him and his right hand man are in there, and they go to this little liquor store, and they ask the cashier, where's a big bag of ice, and she's on the phone, and she's not paying attention to him, and she goes, excuse me, and he goes, you're distracted, and she goes, yeah, I just got accepted to the University of North Carolina. And he's all happy for her. They're happy for her. Remington was giving her his charm. It's really great because her dad, she points to a picture behind her, died last year, and I'm going to call my mom. She has the ISIS in the back. And he's talking to his friend, and he's going, we need to get her something nice. She'll never forget this moment. The next second, a guy with a weapon walks in, demands money. And she gives her the money, but she presses the silent alarm. Cops start to come in, and she goes, what did you do? She says, I did nothing. And he shot her, killed her, for no reason other than he was mad at her. Now, the good thing about that part, Raymond Remington dealt with him quickly. But I watched that scene. It just came across, sometimes it pops up, my FYP, or people put the videos, because it's a poignant scene. And the episode's really interesting about responsibility, because the gentleman that shot that girl, the robber, had bought that gun for $100. It's a cheap, made by a company. You got to watch the episode. It's kind of an interesting take. But I thought about it in relationship to what we saw with Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent that killed Renee Good, that the only reason he shot her is because he was mad at her, because she wouldn't do what he wanted. That's why after he shot her, when she's pulling away from him, not even a threat to him, because you can see by the angles of the bullets that entered the window that she was pulling away from him, he was not in danger. He only did that because he was upset at her. He was mad at her, and he used this weapon as vengeance for her to question his authority, and just because he hated her at that moment. Just like the robber did to that girl in the Blacklist episode, because she messed up his plan, and so she had to pay the price. Both the fictional character and Renee Good died meaningless deaths at the hands of hateful men. So, what's Will's point? It's just that when they tried to sell you that this was some kind of political event or political statement, left, right, because that's the way they're doing it right now. They're trying to frame this as a left-right thing. It's not a left-right thing. It's a humanity thing. It's a murder, what we saw. We saw a murder, okay? And we saw a murder by a person in the guise of law enforcement shoot a woman because he got mad at her because she didn't do what he wanted, which makes him no different than that guy robbing the liquor store and killing that innocent young lady. Both of them are murderers, and both of them, one got his justice. Jonathan Ross, you will get your justice soon.